Testing, testing. What's going on, all my beautiful people, World Wide Web, YouTubers, loyal subscribers, guys? I hope wherever this video finds you, I hope that it finds you in a place where you're having fun. I hope that it finds you in a place where you're comfortable with what it is you're doing, and I hope it finds you in a place where you're in this position or in this place where you're ready, you're willing, you're capable, and you're able of possibly learning some things you never knew you never knew. Okay, so guys, so welcome to my affiliate marketing, email list building, lifestyle YouTube channel, and where we talk about all things related to list building, affiliate email marketing, and list building. And if you guys have been following along, you would know that it's a relatively brand new channel. And the reason I'm putting together a brand new channel because I'm really going all the way back to the very beginning, guys, to when I really first started learning the wonderful art of list building, and when I first started building my own list, and what it is I did to start building my own list, the software that I use, the traffic sources, and they change sometimes, but most of them have been pretty consistent throughout. So we're going to be covering all that great stuff. So in today's video, guys, what I want to do is we're going to be talking about the actual software, right? The list building software, the funnel building software that I actually use to create my capture pages, okay? To create those opt-in pages or those squeeze pages, whatever you want to call them. But just to refresh your mind a little bit, let's go back to the last video and let's talk a little bit about the capture page, because today I'm going to show you the actual software that I use to create them. And I want you guys to really, really pay attention to this, because even if you're not a list builder yet, guys, you really want to consider becoming a list builder. I don't really care what it is you market and promote. I don't mean I don't care, but it doesn't really matter what you market and promote. And if you watch the last video, you'll know why. When you can build your own list, you can start to create relationships with that list, and you can, the sky truly becomes the limit when you can do this. So when we talk about the actual software that I use to create my opt-in pages, my squeeze pages, my capture pages, it's imperative, guys, as a list builder, that you have what's known as funnel building or page building software, okay? You really want to have yourself some funnel building or page building software. Now, you can get it like all over the place. I'm going to show you guys my favorite software for using, and I actually have several, but I'm going to show you guys my favorite and what I really consider the simplest and easiest. But here's the thing I want you to know. This is not something you have to run out and do right now today, because when we talked in the last video, I talked about when you can create a capture page, you can speak to your particular target audience in the captions that you have up here. And then I skipped the survey. I didn't put my name and the email address, but if I put my name and this email address, it will take me right over to this particular page. I just want you guys to understand that. If you watched the last video, then you know where we're at and where we're going. So I talked about being able to build your own squeeze pages, capture pages, landing pages, lead capture pages, whatever you want to call them, and how you could take those capture pages and redirect from that capture page to a landing page, which I'm doing right here in this video. And then I told you guys that when you did that, you also wanted to be able to connect both of those to what's known as a contact management system, which is simply an autoresponder. And I showed you guys how I was able to build lists inside of the autoresponder, and how now, once I had this all set up, that I would affectionately refer to it as an actual automated marketing system, if you will, right? That's what I call these when I build them. And then I really can build them in record-breaking time now. And when you guys stand over my shoulder and you watch me do this, you're going to realize that you can actually do the same thing. Now, guys, let's go over to the software that I actually use to build them, or my favorite software, should I say, because I can build them. I have different softwares that I use. Now, before I say that, let me let you guys in on something. In GetResponse, guys, let's make sure I make this clear. You can create your own opt-in pages. You can create your own opt-in forms and your squeeze pages and your lead capture pages. You can create them right inside the GetResponse contact management system. So you don't have to go out and get an independent software to do that. I just like I just like the softwares that I have. I've been using them for quite a while. They're simple, they're easy. But if you wanted to, do understand, and when we get into more to the Get Response, I'm going to show you guys how to go in and actually create those opt-in forms right here inside of Get Response. But today, we're talking about the HBA Funnel Builder, right? We're talking about the Home Business Academy. So what is the Home Business Academy and what is the HBA Funnel Builder? The Home Business Academy is a lot of things, guys. First of all, it's a community. It's a block of cloud-based internet marketing training and instruction, all stand over your shoulder. Well, you guys get to learn a lot more about what I'm talking about right now, and you really just get to immerse yourself in the wonderful world of internet marketing, okay? And we're not going to be covering a lot, too much more of that right now. We will in subsequent videos, but right now we're just talking about how to create a simple lead capture page inside of the funnel building software, inside of the Home Business Academy. So since I am a member, I'm going to go ahead on and log into the Home Business Academy. That's my members area. I'm going to log in, and it's going to take me over to a dashboard where I'm able to actually access all that other great internet marketing training that you guys actually sometimes hear me actually doing videos on, and sometimes I don't, but I love immersing myself in internet marketing training. I love the fact that I can immerse myself in some training. I can work on my personal development. You guys will be able to do the same thing when you have platforms like this. And it's just a win-win situation in terms of you moving forward in your email marketing business or whatever business you actually decide to implement. But anyway, guys, once I'm inside of the HBA or Home Business Academy, I will simply go to my HBA Funnel Builder. That's the actual software that I use to create these funnels, to create these capture pages or these opt-in pages. Now, inside of the HBA Funnel Builder, you got all kinds of instructions that show you a lot more than I'm going to show you right now. But just know that you won't be by yourself. You'll have all kinds of great video training, tutorials that actually walks you through everything that it is you need to do. Now, the one thing we're going to cover, I don't want to forget, I'm going to say it right now at the beginning. When you're not using the Get Response to build your own opt-in pages or opt-in forms or squeeze pages or lead capture pages, and you're using an independent software, you're going to want to be familiar with what's known as an API key, right? Because the API key is what makes it possible for your actual, let's see, can I find it? For your actual capture page to be able to talk to your autoresponder. I say that because it just keeps it simpler, okay? So in order for your capture page to be able to be integrated and connected to your autoresponder, you need what's known as an API key, right? And so I'm going to log in real quick. I'm going to show you guys where to find that API key, although you don't really need this right now. But if you ever decide to do this, remember that API key is going to be very important because it's simply a little piece of code that enables those two pieces of software to be integrated with each other. So when you come into your Get Response account, you would click here, and somewhere up here, guys, we have integration and API. If you come down here, you'll see the integrations and API. I'm going to click it. When I do that, it's going to actually give me up here at the top where you see API. I'm not going to click it, but if you did inside of Get Response, it would actually let you know what your API key is. Now, remember, we'll talk about more about that later on, but I want to get it out of the way right now because you can't do any of that until you have your API key, which is a simple piece of code that you're going to connect inside the HBA funnel building software so that your capture pages, your squeeze pages, these opt-in pages can connect and integrate with your contact management system. Now, the other thing I want to bring to your attention that every page that you're able to create inside the HBA Funnel Builder, you can integrate it with contact management systems like GetResponse, Aweber, GVO. I mean, there's quite a few contact management systems that are compatible with the Home Business Academy software. And so once you start creating these pages, you can simply take the API keys, the corresponding API keys, whatever contact management system you choose to use, and pop it into the designated area where it goes. Now, we're going to talk more about that later. I just want to make sure you guys understand that right now. Okay, we're dotting all the I's, we're crossing all the T's. Now, guys, you ready? So if I wanted to build a funnel, right, a lead capture page, an opt-in form from scratch, I would go to my funnel builder tool. I would log into that tool right here from this particular spot on my inside of my members area. And when I click there, it's going to take me over to the actual HBA funnel builder, the tool I use to build unlimited capture pages. One of a note that I want to make to you guys is while we're talking about this is when you go inside of your software, guys, there is free hosting. Okay. Now, the reason I want to mention free hosting is because a lot of times when you have funnel building software, the cool thing about it is you can have unlimited hosting. That means you can build as many capture pages and bridge pages and thank you pages as you can dream of using this software, and most of them, and you don't have to go out and get separate hosting for them. You just can create subdomains all day and night. And so your actual capture pages and the bridge pages and the thank you pages and any funnels you build are actually hosted right here inside of the software. Now, when you're inside of your software, you'll have a members area that looks exactly like this one. You would scroll, make sure you move to the left of your actual members area, and you'll come right down here to where it says funnels. You see me over here on the left, guys. I'm going to go right here where it says funnels, and I'm going to click that. Right now, when I click that, guys, it's going to bring up an interface, and when you click it, it's going to bring up an interface that looks just like this. It's going to look exactly like what you're looking at now. You won't have all of this stuff inside of your software. I'm a mad scientist, guys. I am a creator, so I create a lot of different pages. You won't have to worry about this. What you will want to pay attention to is at the very top in your instance of this page will be a button. So let's go to the very bottom of mine, because that's where it is in mine, because I created so many pages. But for yours, this very button down here where it says add new step will be at the very, very top, because you would not have created any of these pages. These are all actual systems and bridge pages and opt-in pages and funnels that I built, and you know, I just connect them. So that's just me doing what I do. You guys don't let that scare you guys. You just want to come right down to the very bottom of your HBA funnel builder. Once you've clicked that field and click add new step, because when you do that, you'll see over here on my right, there's a page button, a pop-up button, and a section label button. You're simply going to check the page button. Now, when you check that page button, what's going to happen is several, variations of lead capture pages, opt-in forms, are going to populate. And they're really pretty much done for you templates that you simply can take and use to start building the actual model, if you will, the templates for your opt-in page, for the opt-in page that you are going to select inside of all these different fields. Now, they have a lot of them to choose from. Don't spend too much time commiserating out of which one you want to use. When you get in here, you start playing around, you'll find that sometimes the simpler a page is, the better. I can tell you, you're going to be able to create landing pages inside of here, video bridge pages, the whole 9 yards. You can do it all from the HBA funnel builder. You can do it all using this software. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to show you when you're inside here, you see these templates, and you have all kinds of templates. And you see where it says perfect template right here, or freedom shortcut funnels. You got all kinds of pre-built funnels inside here. Lead generation, webinars, you got checkout pages. You can actually literally build your own buy buttons inside of here, guys, with built-in payment processors. We're going to talk about that later. But anyway, let's go to the perfect template section. Let me show you guys, because I got some really simple capture pages inside here. And because of this illustration, and because I want to keep it really, really simple, I'm going to use this actual simple capture page. It calls itself the perfect capture page, And so you can actually select it. You can go here and preview it. I'm going to preview it and let you guys see what it looks like. And this is what that page looks like. Now I'm going to select it. And so when I select, I can go up here and name the page. So we're going to call this page the test opt-in page. Okay, it's the template, but we're going to call it the test opt-in page. Okay, and I'm going to leave the website.com. And remember, we talked about the free hosting. So whatever you got in here, that'll be the name of the page. And all you want to do when you do that, guys, you don't have to do anything else but come right down here and hit add. And once you hit add, that page is actually going to populate. And it's going to come up in your screen so you can actually edit the actual page. And so you guys saw me select it, just that template. And now I'm going to start editing the page. And you can do the exact same thing. Now again, for the sake of this video, guys, I sent myself an email for the title, because the step one when you're creating your own capture page, you want to have a title. Now I've already created one, so we won't waste too much time. And step one is creating your own caption or title for the actual page. And so you guys saw me just copy it out of my email. That way I don't have to write one up from scratch. And I'm going to back out of here, take that out, because it's all just point, click, copy, simple. And I'm going to paste it right in there, right? Now I'm going to go on with my editing. I'm going to take that out because I don't need that in there for this example, right? Now that I've done that, guys, I'm going to come up to the top of the page and hit save. Now make sure you do this as you're building your pages out so that you can save the changes as you're making. Now if you wanted a statement to go up here, you could put a statement up here. Again, for the sake of this video, I'm going to keep it very simple just to show you how cool and how quick these pages can be actually designed. If there's a field that you don't want inside of, I'm just going to move this down. Okay, and I'm going to hit save again. And so I'm going to take that statement out because I don't need it right up there. So I would double click and I would move that to the trash can because I don't want that statement, and it's going to say yes. And it takes that statement out of the top. Let's save it. Now let's go over to our browser and on the internet and look at it and see what it looks like. And there we go, guys. How to set up your very own instant $100 cash system within the next 24 hours. Now I want to continue editing. We're going to say $100 a day cash system, right? And so there we go. Let's save. And so now once again, it's saved. Now, guys, that's step one. Setting up the caption for your actual lead capture page, for your capture page. And you can also come here and change the colors, right? So I'm going to make this. We're going to come over here and we're going to say set up. We're going to make this black. So you're going to have all those fields, the colors, everything that you want to possibly do. That's the size, line height, font size. The colors are here somewhere, guys. We're going to find it, and we're going to change the color of the actual, and you can change the style. You can do all that stuff up here, guys. And it's just the font family, you can change that. It's just a really cool piece of software to have when you want to do, they get a text color right there. So we're going to make that black, right? So, right, instant $100 a day cash system. I'm going to make this black. How about that, guys? We're going to make both of those black. And now we're going to actually save. Okay, so hold on for 1 second, guys. Now that we did that, we saved. We're going to go look at it in the browser again. And you'll see where I made those changes to black and red, which is pretty cool. Simple enough, right? Now we're going to go back to the opt-in page, to the actual opt-in page we created. And I want to put a picture in here, guys. So when you want to do that, you want to double click right inside the field, and it'll show you the image settings over here on the right-hand side. So when you double click that, and because I got all kinds of pictures loaded on my desktop, and you will too over time, then you'll just take a picture that you want to use. And if you don't have one in here already, you would actually be able to go on your hard drive, on your desktop, and you'll be able to download an actual picture. I'm just going to use this picture in this instance, and that system will actually load that picture for me. Again, I'm going to click outside the box. I'm going to hit save. Let's look at it in the browser. And of course, there it is, guys. There is the caption up there that I just set up. How to set up your very own instant $100 day cash system within the next 24 hours. You guys have watched me add my picture to it. So let's get back to editing now. And so I can just leave this like I want to up here if I want to change this to so. But I'll just leave it for the sake of this example. But if you wanted to go in here and change it, you could, guys, right? I'm just letting you guys know you can change anything you want because you control your messaging and your marketing. Now we're going to save it one more time. Now guys, here's where the real beauty happens. because inside of the HBA funnel builder, inside of the software, we're able to take this capture page and we want to redirect it to where we want our potential prospects to go. Now, in order to do that, you would come right up here inside the email field, right, where it says your best email, and you would click it. I'm going to show you guys that again. I'm going to click outside the box. You would come right down here when you're in your editing section, right on this page, and you would click inside the email field box. Because when you do that, right up here, you're going to get a little cog. And when you get that cog, you're going to take that cog, and you'll see over here on the left that the field populated for my form settings. Now, what that means is this is where you're going to put your thank you pages, okay? See where it says thank you pages right here, guys? That's where you're going to put the URL that you want this page to redirect to. So I'm going to double click it. It'll open up the form for me to put that URL. You see where it says URL right here? That's the external link. That's where this page is going to end up redirecting to once we put the link in there. So step 2, after you've done everything else and you've done up to now, you want to connect and redirect your thank you or your bridge page to that capture page to where you want it to go, right? And that is the actual link. We're going to actually redirect this actual capture page to, okay? I'm going to come back here. I'm going to put it in the external link form. I'm going to hit select. I'm going to click outside the box and I'm going to save. Very simple. Now you're going to see in real time where that page actually redirects to, because I took the link, I went down here, I went into the cog field, I pulled up the form where I can put my thank you page. There it is right there. I'll click it again. There it is, the external link, select, outside the box, save. Now, the last thing you want to do, guys, remember, we talked about your contact management system. Now, you want to come back down there again, hit that field again, so that cog comes up one more time. And if you look down here, you'll see my get response setting. You guys know that I already have my get response account connected, right? So what I'm going to do is click that get response setting, and every list that I have that lives inside of my get response contact management system are inside of the software, because I already connected it with an API key. So any list that I want to choose to send these prospects to, I can simply tick off every list that I want to inside of this HBA funnel builder and hit confirm. Now I'm going to click outside the box. I'm going to hit save, and voila, guys, let's take a look at my new page inside of the browser. Now, if you guys have been following along, in less than 15 minutes, you guys watch me set up my very own opt-in form, my very own squeeze page, my own lead capture page, right? I just set it up. You guys just watch me do it. And this is as simple as it is, guys. And it doesn't matter what you want to market and promote. Remember, you can build your own capture pages. You can build your own list. You can speak your own success into existence, because you can market and promote anything you want. So let me go on and put my name inside, guys. And well, let me put my name and my email. I'm going to show you guys how this works in real time. And I'm really super pumped and excited about what anybody is actually able to do when they follow these simple processes with the affiliate marketing email the list building lifestyle, guys. It's very simple. So now I put my name and I got my right email. So I'm going to say, pretending now that I'm the actual potential prospects wanting to know more about how to set up my very own instant $100 a day cash system within the next 24 hours, I want the information. And when I click, voila, guys, it runs me over to my actual, my actual page that I put inside of here. And so my prospects will get to see this. They'll get to make an informed decision when they go over my page, or whether or not they want to get involved with me in this particular opportunity where they're able to earn $50 commissions, $150 commissions, or $300 commissions. In this instance, I'm using Cash App, Zelle, and even postal money order to collect my payments. I actually have this page designed so it connects straight to my social media, guys. And some explainer videos, some income examples, just in terms of what you can do. And so the list building lifestyle is an automated lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle that anybody can create. Again, if you wanted to come down here and connect with me on social media, you could. I'm going to click it just to show you guys where I'm connected in one of my YouTube channels. That one goes to my YouTube. That one goes to my Facebook. We don't have to jump in there to actually see it. Just know that this is how that works. Again, let's go back to the browser. Let's take a look at the page. And that's how simple it is inside of the affiliate marketing email list building lifestyle when it comes to building your own opt-in pages, your own squeeze pages, your own lead capture pages, and you want to go out and start marketing and promoting absolutely anything it is you want. If you guys want more information about the HBA funnel builder software, I'll save you some time and tell you guys that you can actually lock into the actual software with all the unlimited hosting and subdomain capture pages, bridge pages. It's $25 a month for the actual software. Reach out to me. I'll send you guys the link if you're interested. But just know that you can do whatever it is you want to do, guys, when you can build a list of your own. I appreciate you guys sitting in on the video, and I thank you so much. As always, this is your boy, Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. And in the next video, guys, we'll go into the video bridge pages, okay? We'll start talking more about the different things you can do with the HBA funnel building software. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.